as you will see, for the first time since we started, it's not raining. My hair is an absolute state because of the wind, but we're going to be doing another chat. Let's go on a walk in the sunshine. Let's talk football there. We're going to dive into these trees here just so we keep out of the wind a little bit more. Come on, T. Obviously we are with the dog as usual. So yeah, let's talk football, and more importantly, let's preview the Arsenal-Leicester game. Obviously at the Emirates at the weekend, going to be playing against Leicester on the Saturday at 3 o'clock. Don't get me started on these blackout rules. Saturdays don't make any sense to me still. You should surely just play it on TV, and the extra TV money that's made from having those more games, surely it just makes sense to divvy that to the lower league clubs. That would make more money than any of the gate receipts that they potentially earn from that old rule. Because let's be honest, in today's day and age, the top 6 fan, the Premier League fan, will naturally just find a way to watch their club on a streaming site. And don't get me started about the people who sort of get in trouble for using streaming sites. They're always going to be used. But yeah, so that's the way of the world. That's the way the football works. The football clubs, football pyramid, whatever you want to call it. That's how it's always been. And unfortunately, that's probably how it's going to be for the foreseeable. Even though there are ways, definitely, around the mechanisms they have at the moment. For example, if the Premier League did a streaming service, without a shadow of a doubt, they'd earn more money than Sky do. Sky give them. But we're not the decision makers. It's the monopoly that these big firms have over the Premier League. But enough about that. Let's go on about Arsenal-Leicester. Obviously, Arteta's just done his press conference. White and Timber have been training today, which is positive. Marino's looking like he's going to be back in the near future, probably next week. Not for this game though. I can imagine we're going to go relatively full strength for the Leicester game. Probably going to see Kai up front. Probably going to see Saka and Martinelli on the wings. Trossard just behind. Obviously not suspended now because he served it in the cup. And then you're probably looking at the midfielder Partey and Rice. And in the back 4, sorry. We don't know if... Well, we know Saliba and Gabriel will be at the heart of the back line. Then probably Benny Blanco will play. And then Timber. You might play Calafiori and Timber instead. But that's looking like what the lineup's going to be. So, Raya's touch and go. Apparently he's having an assessment tomorrow as to whether he can play in this game. If he doesn't or isn't fit, Roberto and Neto will obviously then play. So, a full strength team, Arsenal should be looking at a comfortable victory against Leicester, looking maybe 3 or 4-0. But obviously Leicester have already played Spurs this season, nearly slipped, and they actually did quite well. They got a 0-0 draw, if I'm not mistaken, against Spurs. So they're not going to be a pushover. No relegation team is really a pushover. It's still beatable. It's a winnable game. But these teams are all Premier League for a reason. It is the most competitive league in the world, so it remains to be seen about it. Can't lie. Had to just stop recording for a minute. A domestic was going on next to me. Some 2 people, a couple I presume, having an argument. Right now, on a main road. So apologies for the cars, but obviously this is a walking vlog, so we can't really do much about the noise. It's just going to happen from time to time. But yeah, score predictions for this game. We should win, but I'm never confident. I think maybe like a 2-1 or a 2-0 to Arsenal would be great. Worst case scenario, maybe a draw, 2-2. But I'd like us to really attack this game. Let's really go for it. Jesus looked sharp at the weekend. Sterling looked sharp. I'd imagine they'll get some minutes off the bench. And then probably start against PSG midweek, maybe. Obviously, fixture congestion rotation is important, especially at this point in the season. We're only early doors, but let's keep them out of the red zone as much as possible, I guess. But yeah, let me know what your score prediction is. The other big game this weekend is definitely going to be Chelsea versus Tottenham. Great fixture. I think that's on the Sunday. Oh my god, the wind sweeping my hair, man. I see the horrendous hairline. but yeah, so we'll see what happens in that big clash, top 6 clash between Tottenham and United. But yeah, a lot more positives today. I think the sun really brings out the endorphins to keep you happy. Feel a lot better about the club, a lot better at football. Clive on the AFC podcast put it a lot better. He said that he went to church on Wednesday night when he watched Arsenal against Bolton. It's a great way to describe it, because seeing the youngsters perform really did put into context everything. Showed me what the great club that we support. Now we're just really positive about Arsenal. Let's drop out the media. The media just don't mean anything. They're all idiots, as I said in my last video. But yeah, hope you have enjoyed. Coming to the end of the walk now, cut out a few bits. And yeah, please be sure to like and subscribe. I'll get out the wind and we'll end it up there. Thank you for watching again. Bye.